Hello, I'm Neerija. I'm going to talk about the implementation of two client programs, one that of REST Web Service and the other one of SOAP Web Service. First, let's talk about the REST Web Service. I chose RhymeBrain API from the programmable web in order to display word information which returns everything it knows about a word, including its pronunciation and flags. Let's look at the program. The main function calls an async method called run async and then blocks until run async completes. Using creates an HTTP client instance and disposes when the instance goes out of scope. Sets the base address URI for HTTP request and sets the accept header here to application JSON, which tells the server to send the data in JSON format. The get async method sends HTTP get request. When the method completes, it returns an HTTP response. Let's look at the execution. Here I have set hello as a word. So it should return the details of hello. And here it gives word, pronunciation, its phonetic notation, frequency, and flags. This is the REST web service. This is how I use the REST web service. Now let's look at the SOAP. Global Weather Web Service is the API that I chose for SOAP. It has two functions, that is get cities by country and its weather, the city's weather. Let's look at the program. I used a Windows form application. The form looks something like this. It displays the countries here as a drop down, and here the cities. This is the rich text box which is populated with the details of the weather. Let's look at the program. Here basic HTTP binding is done for SOAP services. The endpoint address is stored in address. The XML serializer enables you to control how objects are encoded into XML. Using the service reference, I added the WSDL document in for service reference. I used lambda expressions to populate the city and country. And used two classes, cities and weathers, in order to populate the XML data into the form. Let's look at the working. Here I'm choosing United Kingdom and a city called this, and this the rich text box is populated with the wind, visibility, temperature, and all the details of the particular city at that particular point. This is my SOAP web service. Thank you.